I now give the floor to the representative of ACSILs, ACSIL.
Haitaiigusuyo to Ganabira. I'll cut to it. The situation of UQ and women in Japan is still very fraught. Japan has decided instead to retaliate on the recommendations of CEDAW that it did not agree with, and has thus withdrawn voluntary fund support from CEDAW. Okinawa Prefecture, which is where most Ryukyuans live, it is also our ancestral homeland, has a poverty rate twice the national average, and this disproportionately affects Ryukyuan women. Additionally, Ryukyuan women and girls are on the front lines of interpersonal, environmental, and vehicular violence that mostly comes from the U.S. military. For some context, Okinawa Prefecture is less than 1% of Japan, but we host 75% of the U.S. military in Japan itself, or 1/8 of all U.S. military personnel stationed outside the U.S. It's a lot of people. With that, we have some recommendations for Japan itself. We recommend that Japan appoint a woman as focal point for their 2025 term as focal point of the Women, Peace, and Security Focal Points Network. That position is currently held by a man. To increase the ability of Ryukyuan women to run for local, prefectural, and national office, Japan should lower or abolish election filing fees, which can be as high as 3 million yen, or about 21,000 US dollars, just to run. The Office of the Ambassador of Okinawan Affairs should be at least 50% staffed and high-ranking staffed by qualified Ryukyuans, not residents of Okinawa Prefecture, half of whom should be women, and these qualifications should be determined at the island level, not by Tokyo. Finally, we would like to see Japan restore its voluntary funding to not only the CEDAW, but also increase funding to any of the UN Voluntary Fund for Indigenous Peoples as well. Ippe nihe debitan.
I thank the representative for ACSILs.